Welcome back to Astroneer. JC here, and at least at the start of today, we need to go and do some collection. Because I need to show you the storage area. But I want to go and collect some stuff first. Change that. I have to remember to zoom right out, otherwise you can't see past this thing. Yes, this has actually changed. There's only one carriage now. I don't quite need these ones yet. Just keep stopping. Right, I need this one first. Ah, I hadn't set this up. Give it to me! Stupido! Right. Right. Load stopped cars. That's it. They were just slowly but surely loaded up. This is the bit that can take a little while, but it's fine. Doesn't take too long. There you go. Perfect. This is why I set it to only this. And these front two need to be filled. You have to fill these, otherwise it'll try and fill these as well. And it's like a pain. What's it? We'll be continuing on next time, but we need to head all the way back up. It's like, why do I know all of this stuff? Well, that's because I've already done a couple of runs for other resources. It was compound and resin. Hence why when we drive past them, they will be thumping. Because I drained them. All their resources. But also account for why I've got some compound on my back. It's technicalities. Right, what I need to do is I need to stop short. I'm gonna need two. It needs to come over to here. And I have to pre-prime the resources. Into the container. Into... Thank you. Yeah. Into the container and auto arm. Then, and only then, I turn the auto arm on. This is for the reason is because, yeah, they will start swapping resources between each other, and it gets chaos unless you have to pre-prime it, because this can accept anything. That's why it's set to output, because that is no longer a valid drop-off location. It's a pain, but with that, I can now hop into here. You can watch the magic go. Yes, I sped up unloading, but it's still bottlenecked here. Unless I swap that out for something bigger, I could swap out that middle one for a large platform. and then put 2 of those on, so we can basically accept all of this onto there. Are we empty? Right, train's empty. We can go now. And that's how that works. It's a neat little system. I'm sure there are better systems, but that one's mine. Just requires a little bit of pre-work, and then you're fine. It's a sort of an auto-sorting. It is auto-sorting, but it does require a lot of manual input. It's not the worst. We go down here. Right, that's what we just... Oh, that's the... Yeah, that is the zinc. Okay. We have to keep going down. Going down. Past the part with the angry plant. Here we are. Right, this will start auto-loading, which is an annoyance. Which means that arm is too close. That is weird. Must be due to the angle. Oh well, never mind. Doesn't really matter all that much, because I will just drop this down to here and go load stopped cars. Let's hop on. And that's still got some in it. Oh yeah, that's still got some in it, so that's fine. There we go, and we just reverse all the way back. We will be visiting almost all of the deposits today. This is a resource collection. It's just the first 2 I have to do a little bit more too, because they are initial setup. Zinc and copper was initial setup. We just enjoy the ride at the moment. No overhanging mountains come to smack us in the face as we're going past. You can just see past this great lump. Okay, I just remembered. There you go. Right, I need those 2. Right, I need to set you to that, and then there we go, and you're filtered. And you're on. Perfect. Drive forward, bonk, and everything just gets pulled off. Right, what we now need to do is place that. I say replace that, but I should actually just go over here. What do I need to pick up? Have a look. You're filling. You're almost filled. Yeah, that's fine. We need... batch quartz and a batch of graphite. So we'll go quickly do those. Graphite's the easiest. Because that's this way. That also means I can arrive at each of these and actually set them up, because I don't think it's set to auto load. Because I haven't visited it yet. Plenty of graphite down there, so it's fine. And that's it. It'll now load these up. Sure, I could speed this process up by putting even more on here. By putting one of these here, but I don't want to store more stuff here. Strictly speaking, it was only supposed to store the resource canister, because this will carry an entire resource canister. But technicalities. Now this should automatically deal with it. There we go. Now we can watch the auto arm do its thing. There you go. Perfect. After this we need quartz, which is down in the mines. And this is where the bottleneck starts, because you can only pull out one at a time. I can alleviate that bottleneck by increasing the storage on that platform, but yeah. It's not meant as a rapid system, it's meant as a just dump stuff in and away it goes. You can then go off and do whatever the hell else you need to do while it processes its way through it all. Now then, I think it's... Yes, it's this one. Just here. Off, down, loading. I'll walk over here, make sure this one is set the same, just in case. Yeah. I'd already done this one. But I hadn't done this one. So I think this is the last of them that isn't set up. Or wasn't set up. And it's weird, stuck in the out the wall. It's a weird one, but anyway. I need aluminium more than I need quartz, to be honest here. Whee! Backwards and forwards, left and right, up and down. Now you can't see your screen because it's covered in upload. Perhaps for those that have motion sickness, but I can't really do much else. Sneaky. Yeah, I knew there was going to be some left over, so it decided to put it over here, which is bizarre. But it will stash them wherever it can, which is an annoyance. But yeah, it's placing them there. Is it that you're not actually placed in the right spot? No, no, it's just that you're being stupid about it. Okay. It's fine. It does still work. I had to test that. There will be some leftover quartz. So these are all done. What I do need to do is the next array, which is the actual processed versions of these. Right. I'm going to have to transport the leftovers back to base. There's no point in putting it on the train, because it's just going to offload straight from the train while it's in the station. But I can now offload onto the train. And take that back to base, because I need one of these. A smelter. Either say I'm going to stick some large carriages on here. So in total, what do I need? Well, I need a large one of those. Large platform A. And another medium storage. Another one of these. Large platform B. And a smelter. And then I'm going to need these for the next section. So it's a lot of resources. Yes, I do realise I have just come back here, right? And I need to print large platforms. And a smelter, which requires resin. I'm going to need a lot of resin. Let's go visit the resin. Well, I'll load it manually, which means I don't stop at the station. I stop just before the station. Yeah, sometimes it says it runs out of resources when it doesn't. It says, oh no, I'm empty, and there's tons left. Strange, really. Well, it was almost full, so that's alright. What I can now do load this manual. Stop fighting me. Yup. There we are. Right. Now we can head back and use probably all of this resin and then need some more to print out half a ton of stuff that we need. Just going to quickly hop out. Excuse me, friend. I need you. Oh, come on, let me out. Alright, stay there. I didn't stop the train with enough gap. There we go. Have to stop on the curve, otherwise it won't do it. Like a petulant, spoiled little brat. No, that's what I want. Turn it round, drop it there. Right, now we got plenty of resources to work with. Right, you needed 1 compound and 2 resin. Well, I happen to have... There's a compound just there. So that's the smelter. Then I'm going to need the platforms for it. Meanwhile, you... extra large platform. Curved. 2 compound, 2 ceramic. Excuse me, mate. Got any compound? Got any ceramic? Oh, do we have any clay? 1. 1 clay. Soil centrifuge is full. Right, it's finished printing. Now, platform A. We're definitely going to need resin. I need that, but tell you what, I'm just going to dump it out. Then what? I'm going to set them up. That's full. Wow, it's only got 3 containers worth left in it. Right, there's the ceramic. There's the platform A. I need a platform B, which requires 3 resin. And you require 2 compound. Just shift you out the way. Right, and a large curved platform. Excellent. Mass printing at night, which is heavily draining the batteries. I am drawing 7 units of power. that one goes on there because that one goes alongside the smelting furnace. That's the large platform. That one. And I'm going to need from you medium storage. Well, I'll nab that one resin from there, that one resin from there. There you go, that's all the resin dealt with as well. This should come as a small one and I can hold it on my back. I just realised that's going to come out as a large, isn't it? Whee! Yes, if you hop off a train while it's moving, it stops. Which is awfully convenient. Excuse me, friend, I need you. Oh. There. I need you actually as part of the train. Oh, very much. Right, you. No, don't point round. Pick that up. Put that there. Oh, good grief, have you finished printing yet? Come on. Print little details. Yeah, I remembered. We'll come and pick this one up later. Also, I've got that for storage array at some point. Right. Go and deliver all this stuff, shall we? No. Did it anyway. So, hands in the wrong position. That helps. Stop short. Right. I'm going to need that. That. Disconnect is unlock. Throw that over there. That can be scrapped later. Theory. Theory, they should be able to reach everything. That one can't quite, so that would be a problem. Well, that should be good. Ta-da! Perfect. You come with me. Spin that round. make sure I've got enough space. Turn that one on. I'm out of dirt. How did I lose all my dirt? Well, that's a disadvantage. I wasn't expecting that. Why is my dirt canister empty? Never mind. Problems for later. I'll at least get it provisionally all in. You come with me and you go just there. This is the heart of it. Remember that these will automatically extract and push to other places. Yeah, this will automatically push and pull. So you take one of these and you slap it here. For example, you take this one, pop that there, set it to output, and it'll start outputting onto here. This will start smelting. You put a blank one of these on this side, set to disable output, so you can only input into it. And there you go, job done. That goes back onto that array. So when that's empty, you pull it off of there, you slap it onto there. Promptly nick one of these back so it's filtered. Though if you're only doing one, it shouldn't make a lot of difference. Obviously, disable output before you put it back, otherwise all hell starts breaking loose later on. There. It gets messy. But yes, and then once this is full, you just drop that onto the array that's in the back here. There's no dump things down here because I need to flatten the ground a bit more. Perfect. Right, that's it. That's the smelting part of this all set up as well. More resources will be stored over here. Now, in theory, if I wanted to make fuel, I can set up an automatic. I can put what's it there and have an automatic fuel construction over here. Because fuel only requires a gas and hydrazine, which just requires fuel. So you can get that sort of automatic. Oh yeah, gas and ammonium, that was it. To make hydrazine, and then that's it, you've got fuel. So yes, I could have automatic fuel over here. Because we could have automatic fuel, not fuel, automated resource collection from other planets, which requires one of the big buildings. But at this point, we're set up. We're not full of resources, but close enough. Next stage will be to start converting these into actual usable resources. Because refined copper, so actual copper and actual zinc, is needed for that thing. So we're almost at the stage where I can start building whatever the hell that is. What is it, actually? I can't remember. You are the distribution launcher system. Yes. Sure. This is my Mega Printer platform. And it can't be moved. Hopefully when that prints, it prints as a movable block. Otherwise it's a one print job. It's a bit weird. It's very strange. Oh, there we go. Right, that's a nice upgrade to the storage array. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.